All right, riding down the road. Joseph Caldwell here at the Joseph Caldwell, Subjugator of Change. Reverend, dear Reverend. I like that one. It's probably one of my favorite ones. I want to talk about, I think it's a friend of mine sent me the verse the other day, and I went and read it. It was actually a pretty fascinating verse in the Bible, and as I like talking about stuff in the Bible, not because I'm a great Christian or there's such a stigma with that I don't even know that I would call myself one, even though I'm a follower of the guy they call Christ. I just don't know that I'd lump myself in with and you know who I'm talking about, all the hypocrite, all the anyway, it's irrelevant. But there's some cool stories in the Bible. There's some great teaching, great points. It's a great book. It is a great book. And Matthew 9:37, I had a friend of mine send me that verse the other day. I jumped on and read it. And the harvest is plentiful. The harvest is plentiful. The workers are few. And I know what he's referring to there in the word. He's talking about the souls, right? That people are winning souls to the Christian faith, and the harvest is plentiful. But the actual people that go win the souls, those workers, the people that put in the time, effort, and energy, it's very few. Very, very few. But really, I looked at that verse and I went, hey, that is fantastic. Because it fits in every area that I can think of. Every area I can think of. There are plenty of marriages. There's plenty of marriages out there, right? Plenty of them. They're everywhere. There's relationships at every corner, turn. Everywhere you look, you see a couple. You see, and I don't care if you think this is right or wrong, but you see a female couple, a lesbian couple, you see a gay couple, gay man, you see straight couples, you see couples everywhere you look, you see relationships. Harvest is plentiful. The workers are few. It's very few people that work at that relationship, that actually create it and make it into something just beautiful. Beauty doesn't happen without effort. It just doesn't. It just does not. So I took that verse and I went, man, that's wild that it fits there. Hey, a lot of people have kids, right? Lots of people. They're everywhere. Man, all you got to do to have a kid is have some sex, right? Not that hard. Not that hard. A lot of people have kids. A lot of people are parents. There's very few moms, very few dads that actually are great mamas and great dads. Very few people work at it. Harvest is plentiful. The workers, they are few, right? They're few and far between. Man, God, I hear people talking about the economy and jobs and the government. And I hate Trump, man. What's going to happen in our country? We're going to get bombed and things are going to happen. The doomsdayers, everything else. There's no opportunity. And I look out and all I see is opportunity. The harvest is plentiful. But man, the workers, they are few. They are few. The harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. Man, I look out. We take off. Myself and one of my business partners, Jeff Mag, his son Jaden, two of my girls, we take off here shortly for Nicaragua. We go every year, sometimes a couple times a year. I went already once this year. I'll be in Cuba later this year. So mission trips, right? This is my way of getting my hands dirty. You don't have to go to a foreign country to do it, man. There's people to help right here, right? There's people everywhere. Good night. I'm on a bumpy road. Sorry. Good gracious. Now this thing's all twisted. So anyway, there's so many needs around you. There's so many people that are hurting. There's so many people that need your love, but the lovers are few. They're few and far between. God, we get busy, right? We go through our day. And that person that just, man, they were struggling. They may have been behind you in the fast food line. They may have been in front of you in the fast food line. What did you do? The workers, the lovers, the people full of joy, the people that are going to spread that, they're very few. They're very few. I know what the verse was talking about. It fits everything, though. You know what's funny about truth? Just a little bit of it, and ignorance and darkness flee. It's crazy. It's wild how that works. So what I'm telling you here, harvest. The harvest is plentiful. You need a good marriage. Look around you. There's plenty of bad ones. The harvest is plentiful. The workers are few. You better kids, better parent. Be a better parent. You want better kids. I'm not saying they're not going to do crazy stuff that hurt you. Man, I know. I'm not saying that crazy stuff's not going to happen to you. Painful stuff. God. Painful stuff. But man, the harvest is plentiful. The workers are few. Are you one of them? Are you one of them in your relationships? Are you one of them in business? There is money everywhere. There's never been a greater opportunity to be to be you. There's never been a greater opportunity to make more money. But the workers are few. Harvest is plentiful. The workers are few. There's hurting people all around you. Hurting people all around you. Are you one of the workers? Are you one of the few? Only you know it. Subjugator of Change, Joseph Caldwell, at the Joseph Caldwell. Man, like and share the stuff. If it helps you at all, if it doesn't help you at all, if it makes you think of somebody else, share it with them. Okay? TheJosephCaldwell.com as well is, I think it'll be up and running here shortly, today, this week. See ya.